The next thing we're going to discuss is reigniting your passion. Somebody asked a question when I posted my first episode, which was actually the introduction. And this was the question. He said, what if you used to feel passionate about something, but now it feels like the flame has gone out? You see, maybe you are stuck in a job that you don't love, or hobby that you once, you were so much excited about, but all of a sudden it feels like a routine for you. You don't feel so good about it and all that. The good news is this: passion can actually be reignited. Yes, passion can be reignited. And these are what you can do to help you reignite it. First is that you can start by revisiting what made you fall in love with that thing you are doing in the first place. Why did you go for it in the first place? You see, was it the creativity? Is it the challenge attached to the job or to that very service? Or is it the community around it, the people around you, the people you do it with? Look for some of those things. Sometimes it all takes a fresh perspective. And again, maybe you can set a new goal. It might take a fresh perspective or a new goal to spark up your passion. Let me tell you a story quickly. I started my life in the public service, civil service actually, where I worked for a government agency that are in charge of building regulations. When I started the job, few months into the job, I already knew in my mind that I'm going to live here, that I'm not going to stay here forever. So, because some of the things you do in civil service are just repetition, and I'm not very good at repetition and repetition. I need things that will excite me, new challenges and all that. So I come into the office on daily basis. It's the same kind of file, the same kind of report. Most of these reports, you can even write them while you are not focused. So nothing challenges me so much about it. But there was one thing that kept me coming into the office on daily basis excited. I wanted to go into construction management, and this office is offering me the opportunity to look and learn so much about buildings, be it commercial, residential, industrial development, the ventilation processes, how to make sure that your spaces, how to plan your spaces, because you have to bring your drawings for approval to the regulatory bodies. And it's part of the office job to look at the design and make sure that the ventilations are well and the spaces are well planned and all that. So it gave me the opportunity to learn a lot. Most times when we go to the field, or what we call field work, other people are much more interested in enforcement. Enforcement meaning those people that are not complying with the regulations, but are more interested in finding where they breach the code, the regulatory code that governs buildings and development. So I look out for those things, and these things helped me to feel re-energized every morning to go to work, because I know I'm going to learn new things that are going to help me in future. So it might be for you to realign your goal. It might be for you to look at it from the other perspective. If I was busy looking at it, if I kept looking at the job from the angle of the repetition, the file work and the repetition we do on daily basis in the office, I would have got burnt out. But then I'm not good. I don't like that. But I have to look at the other bright side of the job, where I'm learning a lot that's going to help me in future. And it really helped me when I started my own construction management business. And I've gathered a lot of experience in design, in construction, in space planning, in interior decoration and all that. So most times, what you just need is for you to look at things from a different perspective, for you to reignite back your passion or to spark that energy back. So sometimes set a new goal and look at things from another perspective. It might help. Then there are issues of obstacles in pursuing our passion, in discovering our passion. You see, of course, pursuing your passion isn't always smooth sailing. Fear of failure, self doubt, and external pressures can hold us back. You know, what are people going to say? If I start this thing, do I have anybody to patronize me? Am I good enough? Is my voice good enough? Do I have a good enough camera to get these things done? All these things bring about self-doubt and they hold us back. But here is the thing. Passion isn't about perfection. It's about progress. It's about showing up even when it's hard. And remember, every artist, every great artist, entrepreneur, or all those people that have done extraordinary things, they didn't allow obstacles to stop them. And most of them, they used the obstacles as fuels to drive them. So do not keep on looking on the obstacles. Look at the bigger picture. Start, no matter how small, and tell yourself, I'm going to keep pushing, keep trying until I get the right thing and I push myself. You are the first person that will push yourself before others will come. Then, finally, if you're not sure what your passion is, for some of us who still have doubts, who need to work to discover their passion, what are those small steps that you can take to explore it? Maybe it could be attending seminars, workshops, or even reaching out to people that inspire you, or even sitting back to reflect, reflect on things around you. Have set out time to reflect, whatever it is. The point is you don't have to wait for the perfect time. Don't wait. There is no perfect time. Just take the step today, and then the things will work. Don't allow fear, don't allow doubt and fear, all those things to keep you down. You just need to start. Identify the little things you have to do, like we said earlier. Follow those tips and start something. Let's just try as much as you can to ignite the fire within you. Just to know that passion is inside of you. You don't get it in your environment. You don't get it looking at other people. You don't get it. You can get inspired by what is going on in your environment. But it's that energy that comes from within. It's that energy that comes from within that drives you to living a more purposeful life. That's what passion is all about. So, thank you very much for tuning in for this week and into this episode. If this episode resonated with you, I'm going to ask you to share with someone who needs a little spark in their life. All of us, we have those people around us who would think that they need some spark in their life. Share with them. And also, do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and so that you don't miss any episode. Thank you very much for joining us. Ikigai, let's discover your passion together.